Rock Tongue Body Spray. Reach for it.
Available at all fine skincare superstores.
Greetings all, it is Deluxikoff on this Saturday. We're here with Propaganda, obviously. Thanks for joining me nice and early. Mine's Tab, throwing in Chimpskey and my Dreamer's Tango. Too many weird names to collect here. So, shout out to Christian Jackson. He sent me a really cool Dimir list. This isn't it. This changed a lot. I had a lot of time this week to tweak it, and I really like this build. This is a take. He really liked our Simic Deathtouch Ping, Flash Gordon, whatever you want to call it. This is a take on that that's quite a bit different. So we've got 20 lands in this build. I've got 2 islands, 2 swamps. We've got all 4 Seething Landscapes. We got a package of the Vault and the Seat and the Bridge. The original didn't have any Thoughtcast in it, and I was finding I had enough artifacts in this to really accelerate it and such. I think the original had 3 insights, 4 disputes. I kept 1 insight, went up to 4 Thoughtcasts. Anyway, we've got our typical trinket package, so we can fetch the Crypt and the Spellbomb, both main. We've got 2 longbows to pretty much turn on all of our removal, and 1 Campfire to get us out of a pinch, 3 Unearths, 4 Ruthless Rippers, and 1 Blood Fountain. So the big change here was this used to be the Strix. It's a blue Dimir mana 2/1 flyer with Deathtouch. And I was like, why am I playing this? I'm waiting a turn when I could be doing this a turn sooner with something like Ruthless Ripper, which has a nice little morph side effect. So, yeah, I went down that, thus lowering the curve. I've got things in disarray here just so that it'll fit on the screen. Went down to 1 Kenku, had this at 2 for the longest time, but usually a really good target for Unearth or your Blood Fountain. But what I was really finding is this is just the MVP of the list here. Just like about, I think 3 or 4 weeks ago, we played a similar list. This just pulls out the games pretty quickly. Really enjoy this card, especially unearthing it. We've got 4 sneaky snackers because we're doing a lot of drawing, and the purist in me doesn't like to play Dimir colors and put this in there because it's too on the nose, it's too obvious, but this fits right at home with all the drawing that we're going to be doing. We've got 3 Guildsworn Prowlers and 2 Negates. This used to be a counter spell, but if you think about it, we're really able to kill just about anything that moves with our removal package, or that's the theory anyway, and it usually works out that way because we've got so many Deathtouch dudes. So the only thing we're really worried about are non-creature things, so might as well save your mana and go with a Negate. In our sideboard, I've got 2 Blasts, I've got 2 Dispels, 4 of the Hydroblasts, red can be a thing. We've got 2 Campfires, 1 Echoing Truth, 2 Arms, and what is this, right? This is my answer for Hexproof. When we, the only reason I might play the Strix is if there was a Silhana heavy metagame and you had to block it. But when there's like a 14/14 first striking lifelink coming at you, you need to have first strike too when you're blocking with Deathtouch. And, it's got some interesting other side effects. But that middle one, target creature gains first strike, is what we're really after. I used to do the Rugged Kusite, I think it's called. Why do I know that? That's sad. And for the longest time, and I was like, well, same sort of logic as with the other one. It's like, why not just make it do the thing as far as be a lot quicker? So we're going that route. Anyway, yeah, Rigid Kusite, that's the one. At least I've mispronounced it. I don't want to come across as too much of a nerd. Had a very interesting night last night. One of my oldest friends of all time. We got back together over Facebook. Name was Pearson back in the day, and I think it's so long ago. It's just like another lifetime. But we spent probably 3 or 4 hours chatting online and going back and forth just via Facebook. One of the good things about social media, I know it's popular to bitch about it, but really neat catching up with him. And yeah, like I said, we were like the best of friends way long ago, early 80s. And then I think I remember a going away party with him, and he moved away, and that works. You just And before this age, you just lost touch with people and stuff, but it's pretty cool to see that. I love that call. Midnight Charmer is not a card most likely people would remember. Thank you, Mindstab. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet little, it's janky for sure, but when you're running this, this much stuff that can just kill things, it's very good time. So, all right, let's see if we can go around here. We'll minimize this. We will keep this. Boy, just handed us everything we need right away. Look at this. Be nice if we had a little bit more mana. The original list had 18 lands in it, and I'm not a fan of that. Always looking for lands, especially when you're attacking with them via the Kenku. I always call it the Kenku Sneak from D&D, but that's not it. Here's a question. Is there a Kenku Sneak? I'll just lead off with the bridge here. We'll throw out that snacker just to block with, probably. I don't know if we want to give away our tricks. With 3 Ruthless Rippers, maybe I should. Just probably play the bow and the ripper next turn. We'll see. Your oldest friend. I've got quite a few oldest friends. My wife and I are really similar that way. All of our really close friends are all from like 6 years old. I never, I've only lost one friend in my entire life. It's a pretty neat thing to be able to claim. I like it. All right. Well, I don't look to be blocking a Squadron Hawk here, but this suggests more of a Boros Bully strategy our opponent might be on. Or a Croca Sneak, that's the one. Yeah, I know in D&D there's a Kenku Sneak, and I always like the way that thing looked. Give me a land, please. All right, well, we don't get that, but we'll get this going on. Yeah, let's just set up the combo. Maybe we can just hit it. I mean, these aren't really worthy of pinging yet. I'm sure they might get there. We'll bring this out. I might consider bringing out double dudes. We'll just do this. Who knows? Maybe they're on blue or something. We can counter something. The trick's out. They're on to us. They know what's up. And a little crow update. I think the crows in my neck of the woods are a little mentally unstable. I've been consistently feeding them and coordinating it with sound effects. I do this click every time I try to feed them peanuts and stuff. And they see me, they see the bald guy for years. And they still don't get anywhere close to me. I keep hearing these tales online of, people training them attack crows and making them do their bidding and such, and no such luck. They won't get within about 10 feet of me, so I don't know what it is. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's get a land, please. Just start turning stuff on, right? If we don't, I'll probably play Snacker for a blocker. Really want to land here. I don't think I'm going to equip that. It feels like they're on Therbin Charm. Which will... Ouch. That really, really blows. Really wanted to land there. It's what I get for adding more lands, right? We've all been there. You know what? Let me... should I just load up the field? I want to target to kill with my Deadly Dispute next turn. I'm going to bring this out. I might consider attacking. Never mind. I've played a lot of Pauper this week, but I've actually played more Rainbow Stairwell. My son and I got our little kitchen table. We made everything legal now. We found out that you're not supposed to be using multicolored cards, even though they're designated as like your 5 white spell or your 6 red. So we got everything all pure, and we're playing really 50-50. It's a lot of fun. All right. May consider a block here in the near future if we don't draw a land, but this dispute will have something to say about that. Yeah, this is definitely, they're holding for Therbin Charm. Absolutely positive. It's like a 1% chance they don't have it. That's 2 turns in a row. They just kept 2 up. Yeah, this might get... Okay, we got an opening now. But there's really not much other than Rafine's Informant worth taking out. If our situation doesn't improve, I'm just going to Deadly Dispute. Pickleball update. Played a lot this week and then overdid it and really pulled my left tricep and latissimus dorsi, whatever you call it. And so I took about 2 days off. I'm real tempted to play today, but I should probably take a little bit more time. Alrighty, well, we did get this. This is getting ugly. I'm just going to kill it now. We'll dispute here. Bloop. We'll get it right back. And we've already played the land. That's right. So we can do the thing. Let's maybe bring out another one. Actually, 1, 2, 3. I think I should just keep that, or should I just drop the bomb here? Let's bring out the bomb. So it's amazing when you have two main deck graveyard removal, how often it comes into play, saves the day sort of thing. I'll block that reformant or informant, whatever you want to call it. Do the thing. Woo! Yeah, I can't recommend Rainbow Stairwell enough. If you have a physical collection especially, and you have that person in your life that you kind of don't know what format to play, it is so fun. I mean, it's right there with Pauper as far as, my choice. All right, I think they're thinking we're not going to do this. We will. The list submitted, I think, only had relics. I'll go over it at the end of the show. It's just a website link. I don't think Yeah, and over the years I've tried to build something similar, but every once in a while, somebody will hit you at that perfect timing, and they were just checking out, what's going on as far as, man, we are in deep trouble. I need some Hadar here in my life. It's nice to see White Weenie showing up and abusing things. Here we go. Gosh, we get a Trinket Mage. We might have to get a Campfire if this keeps up. We are getting, yeah, they still have that going on. I'm just going to play the life plan here. We're going to change the plans. We'll do the thing. Now I guess I could do that. Right? Yes. Yes. We have plenty of the things. Let's get a Campfire. We'll start gaining some life here. Really slow rolling this. And we'll just chill. So I can block on the ground. We're probably going to get Therbin smacked here. He's got to have it right now, right? Wow, that's some discipline, or they don't have it, but I really doubt that they don't have it. Whoo! Can I state all these Billy Idol references? I love it. Work has been getting super slow. I think I'll just take 3 here. I like the dispute plan on the Sneaky Snacker. And gain some life. We're slow rolling. This deck has a lot of, and hopefully we'll see it today, come from behind victories, but we're going to get anthemed out here and probably lose this first game. Pulling ahead. I win a lot of games at like the 4 to 5 life range, and you just come roaring back when that, you start drawing cards and taking 2 life a turn and sipping from the fountain. Woo! Shalamoon, howdy. I watch your Pauper videos on YouTube and finally got a live stream. Awesome. Well, good to have you with us. Use our emotes, man. They took so long to make. You should be able to see them if you click there. Woo! But welcome aboard. Wish it was under better circumstances and we were in the winning circle, but it looks like we have got about 1 turn left to live. Campfire's not going to be doing too much here. 2 life doesn't feel like much. It's like we need a whole lot more. Alrighty. Jeez. I can't even afford to do that, can I? Well, there's nothing worthy of stacking that longbow against, and I know they're holding Therbin Charm. Got a block. Oh, boy. I guess I'm just going to play Snacker for another blocker. I believe I'm going to... This is rough. I could trip now, do the thing. Boy, it'd be really nice to find a negate, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to do this now. Let me dispute the what? Ah, dang it. This is rough. You know what? I'm going to dispute the bow. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Take that, you patient person holding Therbin Charm for 20 years. Where is our mana? Oh my god. I'm going to do the thing. We'll pitch this for blue. Draw 4 cards. Oh, come on, list. I needed 1 mana. What's going on? All right. Well, I think we're dead. I don't know where our mana's at. This is ridiculous. Gotta sit back. I should probably just pitch it. Don't think. I mean, if they don't have an anthem here or they have any sort of trick, we're just dead meat. I'll do this just so it encourages maybe a pass through of the attack phase. It's cheap, but hey, I'm not above that. All right. I guess they're going to call blue and come at me with everything. What did they call? It might matter. Game log. Okay. Doesn't say what they called. That's weird. Everything's coming back. I guess they don't have an anthem effect. How weird. Well, at this stage, I'm going to have to block. Take 4. This is an anthem. We're just dead. It isn't. All right. Weird. I don't think we can win here. Need like 20 campfires and a seething song. Boop. Yeah. Might as well not show them the rest of our stuff. We'll concede. L. I know what they were holding. We're going to bring this in. And with tokens, I'm going to do that. I don't think I want to be on Campfire against this list. Now, in comes the artifact hate, so we're going to have to be pretty wary of that. Negate's going to shine. Hadar and company, good times. I don't really worry about much else. What to get rid of? Let's get rid of 1 Ripper and 1 Unearth. Not much removal going on. I sold your mana on eBay, says Mindstab Throw. Yeah, it feels like it. It's so notoriously the way of the world, right? You add 1 or 2 or 3 more lands than you're supposed to, and you know once you hit go live on the stream, you will get mana screwed. Because it makes no sense. Yes. Okay, we've got the headache. We've got the goods. I'm a little wary of so many here. We'll keep. But until they show it, we're going to play like they don't have it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Dust to Dust. Brutal spell. All right. I don't want to let them get too far out. I'll hold that Hadar for the good times. It is neat to have a metagame where White Weenie's a thing again. Too tempted. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it now because we're so close to casting Thoughtcast next turn. Right? We'll just do that. We can double Thoughtcast. That's pretty brutal, even if they do eat both of our lands here. Yeah, I can't. I've played this deck all week. I know that's an interesting option there, Chimpskey, but I think it's a little too deep in the woods. I always trip my seething for the other. We've only got 4 basics, and we got four of these, so I could see it becoming a thing, but I think you'd have to play a couple hundred games before that happened. Tempted to do this now. I'm not. Let's go. Hey, or should I do that? Yeah, I think we play this now. I'm just going to go for it. Let's rock. Bloop. Here we go. Can I afford that again? I can. Bloop. We've got lots of cards. Here we are. We're probably losing both of our bridges. We've got Trinket Mages to go get some more. And at this stage, I'm not too worried about that. I mean, it's going to suck if they dust us, but it will take their entire turn, and we only take 4. Oh, they're looking for it. They want it bad. Go and get. All right, we can't keep taking this too much longer. I think I'm just going to drop Trinket here. Trinket, go. Cool. Play the landscape. Trinket, man. Let me see here. Let me bring out Trinket. Really want to go get like just a basic, I think. Yes. I guess we do the thing, right? Bloop. Here we go. I don't want to play that until I've got a valid target for it. I'm just going to crack this now and get a swamp, probably. Swamp. Okay, we have a blocker. Should I get rid of Prismatic now? I don't think so. We do have Hadar abilities here. Trinket Mage is nice when you've got the mana and extras. You can just keep throwing them out there and 2 for 1 and blocking forever. Okay, I'll make you use it now. Sure. Let's go. Buy me a turn. This Kami of Jealous Thirst is probably my favorite card of the year. Really impressed when I play it. It's so much card. It plays like a rare. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. Deathtouch and then all this stuff and some... Does it have a cool quote? I haven't even looked here. All right, cool. All right, it's Hadar time. Nice thing about a Spellbomb out there. Just kind of forces the narrative, right? Bloop. Here we go. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I don't see why we should wait around. Boom, 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 boom. You, please. Whack. Should we do the thing? Should we do the thing? We will not. We'll probably just Spellbomb EOT here. All right. Things are evening out here. EOT, I'll probably pitch the Spellbomb. Some hawks. Gonna try like crazy to not play pickleball today. Still pretty sore. My wife has a leg sleeve for her calf injury that you keep in the freezer, and it actually fit just right on my arm. I didn't think my arms were as big as her lower leg, but I guess they are. We'll do the thing. Bloop. Paying the black. Zap. It's a super fun list, though. Win, lose, or draw. It's just highly recommend it. All right. Landscape showing up. I like that. We'll go get like a basic out of the deal. Or not. Let's play this. Let's do the snack dance. Or should we? Should we just do another... Let's do the snack dance. Hey. Alrighty, and I guess we'll turn on our let's get our dude going here. Bloop. Here we are. I want to go get a basic island, maybe, or maybe not. Next turn, we're gonna have some interesting options. I could play mage. Crack the snack, go for there. I'm just going to do this now. I'm going to go get an island just in case they just go absolutely ape with being able to, kill everything. Just need to buy time with this list. Those snackers are there to just keep blocking stuff. Do you feel you actually need to fetch right now? Probably not Mind Stab. I don't want to leave out that bow. I'm really worried about Therbin Charm. You know, that takes a whole turn to set up, and so I'm just trying to get the resources down here. I'm going to do this now. Technically, go to 13, kill it with the Dispute, bring it back, that sort of thing. I just want to keep forcing them to, have to add to the board. So I have no idea what they're doing here. But good news, hey, I really like seeing that. Now I feel nice and clean. Let's bring out the bow now, right? So I can do 4 and have backup for that. That would be pretty cool. Although a double commie is pretty sweet. Let's do this. Yeah, we can dispute our own stuff. Let's do that now then. We'll go black, blue, dispute our own land. This will give us enough stuff for this, and we'll gain 4 life. And we'll have negate backup. Even Therbin Charm isn't good here, because it only does 2, and these guys both take 3. Weird turn for sure. Yield to this. Gotta go real slow here. Hiya. What do we have? Remember, I got double negate here. Therbin Charm. Exile any number of target players' graveyards. I don't really care. That's 1 snacker effect. That's fine. Sure. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to do this. Haha. Attack. Just like that. Watch streak reached. Currently on a 3-stream streak. Delphi Guru 2021. Nice to have it. Where are the dust to dusts? Therbin Charm is always a 4 of in most of these lists, and I agree with that. That is a flexible little card. All right, the match. I think they saw Hadar and went running. All right, well, cool. We'll take it. W. Hadar. MVP. Why are we not running Chimpskey's favorite Sorrow card? Drown in Sorrow, because it kills just about everything on our side of the board. I kept trying to force in that 4th Prowler, but if you look closely, we have 11 Deathtouch dudes, so we're feeling pretty good. You Drown in Sorrow. Hey, Superfan99, thank you for using the emotes. I love you for it. Keep this. Probably cycle one of these depending on what we're up against. A lot of card draw on the Prowler. Every once in a while you can deadly dispute it after attacking or something if you really want to rub it in. Woo! Man, I really like this art, except it's just a little too centered. If they would have just, moved it a little bit one way or the other. All right, we'll bring out the bridge. Bring out the bridge. My son remembered Rocky 3 was on the other day, and, I'm a big Mr. T fan, always have been. And, he reminded me, he goes, remember when you used to have a propaganda intro with that? I go, yeah, I still do. I just never use it. So, but when the coach is yelling at Mr. T and he's like, you're a disgrace to boxing or something like that. And I changed the voice up to say, you're a disgrace to Pauper. And then Mr. T does, he's all, shut up, old man. It's just always one of my favorite scenes. Shouldn't make me that happy, but it does. Woo. Yeah, I'll play the Ripper. Let's go. You want to spend your turn killing a little 1/1, big deal, right? I pity the fool, don't lack clubber laying. Well said. Yeah, it was like the perfect heyday. I watched the only time I was ever into that fake wrestling in the States, the WWF, was when Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant and then Mr. T showed up, and it was like 1.5 or 2 summers of just like, thinking it's real and just being so all in on that stuff. It was a good way to grow up. I saw someone a few days ago with that name, thought it might have been you. Yeah. Yeah, if I ever troll somebody, it'll probably be with a Mr. T. Oh, yeah. And if you ever get a chance, anybody out there, to watch anything, any documentary with Andre the Giant, it's worth it. This is going to be 2, right? Yeah, all right, we'll go for it. We might be up against something. Who knows? Let's drop this here. Bloop, campfire time. Why not? Let's maximize our stuff. We'll play a mage next and go for it. Oh, no, I don't. Undertaker was a little... I didn't keep up. I know that's a wrestler, but yeah, I just... like when I look back on it, I'm like, man, I couldn't have picked a better time. However, the Shockmaster, I didn't know anything about that, and that clip makes me laugh so hard. That fail with the... what is it, the Stormtrooper helmet, it's all on glitter. It's like, it's not like Star Wars is some indie film, right? I mean, what were they thinking? I don't know if I've got too much of a cruel streak in me, but nothing makes me laugh harder than failure. I just thinking about that. Even the VO guy was like cracking up in the background. If somebody could find that and give it to one of our mods, it's a hoot. All right, let's, I guess we'll do this here, play this. Kenku might want to show up here. Let's rock like this. Bring out the dead. I'll go get the stick and go for it. Anybody want to beat it? Yeah. I remember Ted DiBiase. Yeah, $1 Million Man. Yep. Rowdy Piper. But yeah, there's 1 or 2 documentaries on Andre the Giant, and he was a gamer. That dude. Him and I would get along great. He liked to play cards into the wee night and drink while doing so. And I was like, good times. Sounds like my kind of dude. It would be. Can you imagine being that large? It would just get so irritating. You know, when I work in the media and with celebrities and stuff, I often think like it's easy to kind of cast, you know, like, oh, those idiots, or I wouldn't act that way and stuff. But man, could you imagine just being hounded all the time and pointed at, and that would get old really quick. So he liked to go back to his little town in France and hang out with his childhood friends and play cards into the wee hours of the night. Really cool dude. What was really frustrating is that giantism, he had some growth thing that was treatable, and he was such a religious guy. He just was like, well, if God built me this way, that's how I'm going to go out. And he did. Would have been cool if he was able to, you know, get rid of that, but oh well. All right, we don't really care about this. Cool. This is just setup central here. Yeah, oh yeah, the Princess Bride. I've seen a few a little behind the scenes on that too. Okay. Should we try to do the thing and make them trip it now? Yeah, I'm just going to attack right into this. Let's go. We've got double Unearth for a reason. Let's make it count. Boop. Nothing worth killing yet. No more rhymes now. I mean it. And that's, speaking of the crows earlier, that is what they like to eat the most, is peanuts. Me too. I like take walks around the park and I just chomp on them and try to associate it. I'm the guy with the food, but they still won't get near me. Sorry, I keep wiping my nose. The coffee steam is rising up. Let's go. Woo! Big deal. All right, let's do this. I'll just drop a bridge here. Drop the bridge. You gotta drop the bridge. We'll gain some life. And just go like that. Screw it. Pretend we have something we don't. I'm fine with this trade-off. Kind of want him to kill the Trinket Mage. Go get some stuff out of the yard. Woo! Here we go. Let's see what we got. Come on, Clarky. Clark Clan Shaman. What? Yield to the Ichor. Pop. The preseason for American football starts today. I always say I'm not going to watch it, but I always am too thirsty to watch the 49ers. So hopefully I can find it on some stream or something. I don't think it's on TV. We do have YouTube TV, but I looked into the future this afternoon and I was like, where is that? Couldn't find it. So hopefully I don't miss it. Not much in the yard. They do have a blood fountain. Gonna have to kind of instigate that Ripper trade-off here. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Maybe cycle in Unearth here. Clark Kent. Yeah, when we had the Pauper Pro Tour in LA, I had a tiny version of, that's weird, minuscule fame where, you know, people would spot me and that, well, you know, it's a nice thing to feel, you know, do a lot of work on this show over the years and blah, blah, blah. But I immediately, like, afterwards was like, man, that would get old quick if that was your day to day. Just leave me alone. I'm not built to be that way. I don't know, VOTV. That's a really weird play, isn't it? Maybe they're sitting on a dispute with that treasure token, but why not just do the other one, right? Put it on the stack, do the thing. Probably we'll trip our own mage via the graveyard with Unearth. Yeah, here. Oh, this is interesting. Are they just trying to gain a bunch of life? What's going on? Got their own Spellbomb, so they could thwart that plan. So, here we go. Are they doing the thing? We'll see. The refurbished familiar. Let's do this here. Bloop. We'll go get a black. Swamp. Cut our desired effect here. We're all right. Losing this land. All right. Well, they got a flying plan. We'll put an end to that via the longbow here. Why wouldn't they attack? This is a really strange sequence. I'm going to do the thing here with cycling. We'll keep one in our hand, but I can improve my odds a little bit more. Adam 95, full of mystery here. Okay. Make him trip that bomb, I guess. Hello and a happy Saturday. Winfrow's in the house. Good to have you with us, my friend. Oh, better write down what we're up against. Affinity. Af. What did one Clark clan say to the other? I don't know. Can we think of a good joke? Hold this. Lose your resources. This will be fun. So they'll probably trip their spell bomb, and then I'll just play another one. That'll be fun, right? Let's do this first. See what we're up against. We didn't start the fire. Yeah, they'd probably be Billy Joel fans, I would imagine. I don't know. Do goblins really listen to music? We always throw a bunch of shade their way as far as their intellect. They're not the sharpest tool in the shed, right? Ooh. I have drawn extra cards this turn. This is interesting. All right, let's try to... What's going on here? All right, this is getting maddening. I guess we won't call that one. Another match one, yeah, right. Darn it, that was just getting interesting. All right, go back in. I will rewind the tape, friend them, block them, and we'll move forward. Yeah, so the original list, I think I can, hold on a minute here, bloop, 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 boop, 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 here we go. I should have this ready, so you don't have to watch through all of that. This is the original list that Christian sent in. We had a Witching Well, which is, you know, very cool. His argument was he wanted to trip the... what do you call the Calming of Jealous Thirst with that? But I'm like, you have to do that on your turn. It's like, that's more of an end of turn move, the Witching Well zap. Okay, so here's the answer. They did have a Spellbomb main and 2 Campfires, 2 Blood Fountains. And I swore they had Unearth in this thing. But yeah, so here's the Tide Hollow Strix. that again, you're just paying extra mana for. The Thorn was interesting. They had 2 of these, and then their draw package was, the 7 that most people run. Oh, you know what? He's updated this. His original had Counterspell in it, so never mind. Yeah, and the little maybe board here. So apologies. I don't have the original now. It's the one bad thing about some of those websites where you can edit the stuff is that happens. All right. Well, we put extra lands in here, and here we go with a whole lot of nothing. Let's mulligan here. Bloop. A lot of land. We'll keep this. Bam. I guess we get rid of one of these. Done. Lead off with a bridge and go for it, right? Martin. Everybody's on artifacts. All right. We'll lead off with a bridge here. Go, go, go. Probably just bridge Ripper. Go right into the commie here. Good thing, all these Mer Enforcers and such, they just run right into the Ruthless Ripper and take them out. Good times. I guess we'll get rid of a Ripper at this stage. Me too, Delphi Guru. Yeah, they have a really neat look to them. I don't know how much more they're going to spoil us with lands that do everything in common. I mean, who would have thought they'd be able to beat Ash Barons, right? And they just did. All right. Let's bring out the Ripper. Cast it. And, you can always morph this. Do 2 life maybe against a Millstone player or, some Stonehorn Dignitary Lock style. It's so hard to defend a monocolored list these days. It's almost easier to build it 2 or 3 colors anymore, which y'all know me, the purist in me does not like that. I had Candy Trail in this list up until yesterday. I went from 3 to 2 to 1 and then none. What was I? I was doing the math on how many, you have to spend 3 mana to gain 3 life, whereas with the Campfire, you search it, cast it, and you trip it. You're only paying 2 to get kind of and that's, the scryability wasn't coming into play all that much. It's a nice side effect, but another reason you want a lot of lands in this style of list is once they're onto your plan, equipping a Viridian Longbow takes 3 mana, and a lot of times they'll have an answer for it. So you want to be able to do the thing. All right, let's do here. Well, I guess we could try that out. Do I want to play the commie or cast the thing? Well, let's try to see if they've got a counterspell here. Yeah, a lot of people slept on Campfire. Crazy good card. I did play a land, right? Yes. Let's attack. Could have commied there and then Thoughtcast the next turn, maybe even for 1. That might have been better to be able to get the commie's ability going online a little sooner, but I'm all right with what we did. Always feels like we need 1 more little mana acceleration turn. Like I said, the commie's able to bring this, and the Campfire, the commie Campfire is able to bring this deck back from the dead. And then you just have so much value after a while, it gets ridiculous. Okay, well, we're definitely playing the commie now, so that they don't want to attack into that. Not sure if they, they've got Galvanic Blast. Every Affinity player's got them. All right. Yeah, no, I love Candy Trail. Don't get me wrong. I just, as I kept tuning and trying to find more and more spots, I never went and looked for it with my mage. Was one of the determining factors, right? Alrighty. Yeah, let's do this here. We'll keep this guy back. We'll just drop this down. Really would like an Unearth, or if I can live through this turn, that'd be nice. Not live, I mean just if my guys can live, then I can at least dispute the effects, have an answer for them. But for right now, we're just kind of drawn dead here as we get nipped to death via the Refurbished Familiar. Blank. Interesting. All right. He's gone. Dimir Deathtouch. Can we think of a catchier name than that? I mean, it's very accurate. Dark Bow. Jealous Ping. Kami Touch. Probably just cause confusion, right? Boy. I would have run right into that Ripper. They made our choice quite easy. All right. Well, this is enough lands to kill a small army. Let's bring out the landscape. I don't see a reason to not trip it now. So we improve our odds of the Deadly Dispute doing the thing. Yep. We'll grab an island. It's all our only choice. If this was hexproof, it's leaving it in purple and calling it, you can't touch this. Yeah, Executioner's Capsule definitely considered. When you build with this style, one of the freeing things as a deck designer is that you don't have to have removal outside of your little tricks. I only got one more land in our list. I guess we'll get rid of the swamp here. Need some removal to show up. But when you have a main deck little combo that kills everything, you don't need to have your cast downs and such. The original list did have, I think, 2 or 3 cast downs, and I just found it not needed. We're going to eat that seat just because we're going to be taking 4 daily here. Chonk. Give me something good to eat. Come on. Trinket Mage. Even a sneaky snacker, so we can block these familiars here. Down we go with Metallic Rebuke. Oh, that hurts. Nope. Queen Marcia's leftovers. What are you talking about? We'll say no to that. Okay, we got him hellbent. That feels a little better. Campfire showing up. All right. I'll play this. We'll go get our last thing. We're out of basics. Let's suggest that we've got extras. We'll keep that mystery card in our hand. They're going to trip our yard at this stage. Who knows? I don't see a reason to not do this. I don't want all these lands back. Oh, boy. Well, that gets rid of one familiar. We're still taking at least 2 a turn. I don't know why they're not attacking into this. We really need to find a Trinket Mage. I've been seeing quite a few lists now that are running all 4 rebukes. This is great. I actually am a fan of this move for our sake. I don't think they should be doing this. Or at least kill the Ripper first. Gotta have Hydroblast here. The Campfire's there to gain life, not really to refurbish the board. Wah, wah, wah. To 10. We'd be dead if they just were a little more aggressive here. Come on, list. This is ridiculous. We'll play this out. We'll gain the life. We'll chill. We're just not drawing anything. And out of our exiled cards, I think we only had, one Thoughtcast in there. It's not like we did it all early and now we're drawing dead. We're just drawing all lands here. Which I shouldn't be too shocked at. You know, I did add about 2 to the list. The advantage you've got with the Simic engine is that you can, you've got the flash ability, right? So there's a little bit more surprise value there. Black gives you a lot more redundancy with the graveyard, though. Yeah, even a Blood Fountain on our end would be good here. We could at least trip the token, get rid of that vault. Don't really worry about... I guess there's 2 more Refurbished Familiars that could be headed our way. All right, we'll do the thing. At least keep them honest, right? We don't have much life after this if they just keep doing this. Bam. Come on. Trinket Mage, please. Or they might just have double Galblast here. Or they're going to go find it. Does he got the other? They do. They have always got it. All right. Yeah, the other one won, but I'm not going to count that one. This is all about the stuff. I like our package here. I think I can go... I don't want to be on Campfire against Affinity. I do like our graveyard package here. Kenku's decent. Yeah. If these guys would have shown up, we could have just blocked all day long. I mean, that's really our defender. It's frustrating that it didn't do the thing. Sure if I want to. Yeah, I do want. I want double graveyard stuff. I do want to make room for 4 of these. Let's get rid of the negates here. Just lower our ability to curve here. Dispel's interesting, but I'm more worried about things of the red persuasion. Could maybe go down on a mage, but again, with everything out there as far as like frog mites and such, I love trading with those and then unearthing them or blood fountaining and such. So here we go. Dimir Deathtouch. Yeah, alliteration always gets the nod, that's for sure. Whoop. Let's minimize this. What I like to play first, of course. And no lands. Mulligan. A lot of lands. Keep. Okay, if I do this, I think we know where this ends. It's correct. Done. I got a weird feeling we're not going to see a land for like 4 moves here. It just seems to be the way of the world. All right. Let's just get stuff online here. We'll bring out this dude. Got a nice snacker turn. Bloop. Here we are. Yeah, that's a pretty good curve. Could technically play the Thoughtcast next. I'm going to wait on that. Bring out a snacker. Maybe turn on their Galblasts to our creatures so that they don't point them at our face. All right. This is good times. Let's go. We'll just play aggro here. I've got a Thoughtcast next turn. Hey-ya! Let's go. Really neat card design space with the Sneaky Snacker. Really like where they're not making things too OP. They're just putting these little caveats on the end of like, it's a removal heavy format. So let's let stuff keep coming back. I love me some Advanced Stitchwing. That it isn't, but it's getting there. All right. I'll have to cast that. Here we are. We've got ways of doing stuff. Sure. Let's bring this out. Trip this up. Bloop. Let me just find a bow. There's another snacker. That's pretty cool. I've played a land. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll attack into this. Let's go. Play another snacker next and just block and start doing the thing. Yeah, the Wizards, if they ever consider banning something like Deadly Dispute, it's going to be a slippery slope all the way down to Costly Plunder. I think there's like 16 cards that do that effect now. Like that would be a huge ban. All right, Ripper's got a target, or at least probably eat a Galblast. Let's hope. Yeah, I love the artwork on Eviscerator's Insight. I wish Deadly Dispute had better artwork. That's my only complaint with that card. Yes. Oh, this is good times. Do we just do it now? I think we do. Let's bring out the bow. Do the thing. Just going to do it now because we've got this opening, right? Let's rock like this. attack. Even if we get that out of the way here, we'll be all right. Do I trip the Crypt? Maybe. It's nice to have it out. Keep that Blood Fountain engine from going on. You know, Affinity used to be a lot easier to deal with before Blood Fountain. Now it's just like rinse, repeat, just keeps doing it. Woo. So yeah, back to pickleball. The really frustrating thing with that is that with my injury is it's, you know, I was like, oh, I'll just tie my hand behind my back and play like a regular person with one hand, and almost every other shot I use two hands, and a lot of you know, I'm ambidextrous, but I like to do double backhands. And I think it was one of my teammates was just like, well, just don't hit it that way. And I'm like, you can't do that. It's like telling you not to blink and I poke you in the eye. It's just, you're going to do it. And throughout the day, I just kept doing my little kill shots, and it was like, ouch, ouch more, really ouch. And then I was like, I got to sit this out. Here we are. We're going to get a Hydroblast out of the deal. We've got Death on a Stick. We've got the king of all grinders in our host named Chimpskey. He's a madman for that. Here we are. Bye-bye, Ripper. We'll bring out our other snacker. Let's get some card draw going here, man. What's going on? Candy Trail. Cripple Ball. Unhealthy sport. You could make that argument for sure. The cardio is unsurpassed. Best workout ever. You don't even know you're working out. You're having so much fun. But no, you're very correct. There are a lot of limping individuals. There's a new shoe out. I think it's called Zero, and it's a real minimalist shoe that I might be trying out. Just kind of forces you to use your feet like you're supposed to. Sometimes footwear design has gotten so over the top and comfy that it actually makes you walk incorrectly or run incorrectly and stuff, and the heel toe arguments and stuff. There's a whole line of thought on that. All right. I think it's worth going Hellbent here. I'm just going to do it. We'll play out another snacker. And since we've got the mana, maybe I just do this, right? Let's bring this out. I guess I'll just shoot now. And if he trips this, we can trip this. A weird little line. I'm not sure if it was right or not. It just, you know, going with the flow, Avatar style. Water Tribe. What do we have here? Love the psychology of the snacker attack. It's like, do you really want to kill it? It's probably coming back. We don't see much graveyard hate yet. We didn't give them all that much reason to maybe keep it in. Maybe they got rid of it. 3 life, all right, cool. We'll trade that all day long. Snacker attacker. Just gonna keep waiting on that Tormod's Crypt trick. Once it's on the stack, there's no going back. I could just double kill it. That'd be funny, right? I mean, we got 4. Just be like, ping, ping. Should I do it? I'm going to do it. I'm feeling feisty. A horrible move if they got Hydroblast, but do the thing. I don't know. Something about this little feisty artwork is just kind of making me feel like, break the rules. I guess they have to fear that I've got a dispute trick here, but if they want to use another Hydroblast, I'm fine with that. I really want to instigate this fountain. I don't know. Okay, yep, they had it. All right, that sucks. Man, I'd love to have a Deadly Dispute effect here, but we don't. Hey, at least it stays on. That's one of the neat tricks about that, right? And we'll play this. Here we go. Come on. Even just a Thoughtcast, anything. Let's get that out of the yard, please. Good news. 2 Galvanic Blasts are gone. And we only really lose a half of a card. They're killing the fountain. Okay. Respect that line. Darby, another one. We're supposed to be drawing this many cards. Come on, where's our card draw? Alrighty. These new tokens are pretty cute. Little raccoon carvings out of wood. I kind of like that play. They're just like, you know what? I'm not going to play this fountain game. We're just going to do the thing. I considered, because we have a dispute engine in this, running 3 bows. You know, have 7 chances to find it. Oh, geez, that was loud. All right, somebody that doesn't know I stream. I'm going to clear this up. It's going to keep going off. I'll throw it on the floor. All right, here we are. So you can always eat the bows. Everything else, but... All right, good. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Can at least block the Frogmite. All right. Sure. Yep. Got plenty of mana. Dimir snacks. Midnight snacks. Not sure what we're gonna grab. Let's see what our options are here. Blood Fountain would be pretty cool. Just in case we draw something dead, you know. I've already got the bow. We've got 2 bridges. Yeah, let's grab a fountain. And I'm going to be blocking here and taking 4, so I might as well just attack here. Or do I instigate yet another trade up? If I double block Mirror Enforcer, I kind of like that line. I'm going to hold back. We can eat yet another Hydroblast. And I can always fountain. I'm playing very awkward right now. Don't try this at home, kids. Oh, yeah, don't tempt me, Chimpskey. Make a deck called Pickleball. Are there any cards that have the word pickle in them? That would be an interesting search. Go. Oh, man. There goes our plan. All right. We'll get rid of this. I don't know why they would do that first. I would have attacked enemy. I guess they don't have Hydroblast. Because now they lose both. Block, block. And we shoot the familiar. Unless they want to use another. Just need our deck to start showing up and not handing us lands. All right, so they're doing the thing on that. That's all right. We'll do this here. We lose both of them anyway. Normally this is kind of like, oh crap, now their thing does the thing, but we're planning on losing both anyway, so they do keep their Enforcer alive. Anything. Can we get our own Thoughtcast here? List, come on. This is ridiculous. I'd rather them make me discard something and keep the mystery at bay than drawing a card. 3 Hydroblasts in the yard. That's the only thing going for us right now. So the brine is probably the closest we've got, eh? Yeah, it would definitely be something blue, I would imagine. Come on, list. Oh my god. All right, we just lose. I can see this one. Just show our hand so that I feel a little bit better about that. Darn it. Well, we beat White Weenie. Technically pulled even with Affinity because we had a quitter, but I'm going to run to the restroom, get some more coffee. Suggest you do the same unless you're of the caffeine sensitivity sort of thing. But I've only aired this one once, but it's a cool little clip via Joe Rogan Experience. It's fun to see him act totally oblivious when it comes to Magic the Gathering and how it can bite people. Be right back, guys.
I bought a $2 million Magic the Gathering card.
Wow. What kind of market is there for
There's only one of them. So out of all the boosters, all the collectors packs they sold, that was the one. And a guy in Toronto, his name's Brooke. He's an absolute f***ing legend. And he worked at Costco, and he went to his local game store, and I don't know exactly how much he wants me to share, but he went to his local game store and pulled it out of a pack, and it was a $2 million card.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? It literally is like Willy Wonka's
golden ticket.
Yeah, man. It's so cool.
Well, as long as it gives you joy.
Very much so.
I would give that away. Somebody gave me one of those, I'd give it to you. I'd be like, I don't know what to do with this.
I wish you pulled it. I wish you pulled it.
I would have just gave it to you. 100% I would have just gave it to you.
Have you ever played Magic the Gathering?
No.
Joe Rogan?
No.
You would be a beast.
I don't think I would. It's a card game?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm out.
You don't play poker or nothing?
No.
Nothing.
I appreciate it. I watched a bunch of people play blackjack in Vegas. Dana White and a bunch of football
blackjack.
players. Oh, it's so scary. They were betting so much money. It was terrifying.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, I enjoy watching, but I have an addictive personality,
Sure.
and particularly when it comes to games.
Sure.
I get very addicted to games, so I have to be very careful because I'm at casinos all the time because I'm at UFC fights, so I'm in Vegas all the time. I cannot be that guy.
Well, Magic's not a gambling game. You don't bet for money. You just play. And the way that it works, it's like chess. It's just it's a game of nuance, and it's just like it's the best game ever created.
Really?
Ever created.
Wow.
Yep, in history.
Wow. I don't have time for that game.
No, that's what I say. If you don't have time for Diablo, don't get into Magic because this will eat your life. It is like in a good way. I enjoy playing. Like getting together with my buddies, and you just got 3 of your good friends, including me, and you're just sitting there smoking, drinking, talking just like this, but you're also playing like chess with over 50,000 different pieces you could utilize and create whatever the you want with. It's an amazing experience.
All right, guys, we're back. My phone's going off like crazy. Let us double check. Yes, the bald one is here. And we went from flood to screw. Nothing new. Nothing to say here. Mulligan this. Ooh. I'm going to keep this. I got everything we need. I'll get rid of a Thoughtcast. Sure. Done. Here we go. Bloop. Don't think I've ever seen this person before. Ooh, I like that art. Pretty. Screw flood, scoop-a-dee-doo. This is going to be a fast game. Oh, let's bring out a swamp. Pass it up. Chimpskey. Yeah. That one was pretty tough to do, but nothing was harder editing-wise or took more hours than the Pauper Derby, the horse race. My God. That was so hard that if I had a time machine, I would probably go, you know what, it's not worth it. It was that long to put that together. So many little private jokes. And a lot of you helped out with that. All the crazy names of horses and stuff. All right, we got Hadar. We've got all kinds of stuff here. Let's go RDW. Probably losing the first one, especially with this hand. Menace is a thing, man. Really helps out with the goblins. I miss and still really like to see Heel Cutters. Goblin Heel Cutters, a really good card. Menace a draw. Whoop. Okay, we'll do this and play the Prowler. I will block that Blast Runner if I can. We will not get the draw trigger, but maybe it won't live that long and we still will. I know. What happened to the lands? Oh, the land's Wire mode is gone? That's strange. That's a question for Twitch. I didn't make that one. Oh boy, that's getting worse and worse. Can we at least block the Blast Runner here? So we go down to 9 life. There it is. Yargle with the tech. Sure, we can just unearth it next turn and have another blocker, but if we even live long enough, let's go. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's bring out the bridge, do the thing. This is always a tough first matchup. If we have a lot of lands and get the Kami online quickly with draw engines, that life is usually able to pull us up. Booyah! Here's some damage. Nope. If we did use the cycle trick, we could probably run a few of those, right? Oh boy, 3 kills us either way. On a block here, we go to 3. Any burn spell kills us. However, they could have just Galblast, right? I think we block. Yeah, I think we have to block. I mean, if they have a Galblast, this is a good move. We go to 3. That's not a fun place to be against a red mage. Might as well have a target on your face. Zap. Well, I guess none of that mattered. We'll go with an L. Let's go. We are going to bring in all the hatred. Boink. Get rid of a lot of the tricks. I'll even lose one of those. Spellbomb. Oh, let's keep in the Campfire. Let's bring in Hadar too. Ooh, boy, we got a lot of stuff to get rid of. Bye-bye. 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 One more to go. And let's make it a Ripper. There we go. Bam. We've got the list coming your way. Zutfenar, thank you for joining us. I don't think I've ever called you out before. Yeah, let's play first and not mulligan this time. Okay, we got a good blocker. We can just keep resetting it too. Be nice if our Hydroblast package shows up. We'll do the thing. Bam. And, you know, we do have a Thoughtcast. If they want to cast into fire and use up a turn, I'm cool with that. Especially next turn. I'll probably just drop the swamp so we can at least dispute something if they do have some sort of a... Good. It's not a Goblin Shaman. Yeah, we took out one longbow. I can always eat the other one. I want to kill the vibe altogether. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, we'll just take the damage here. We don't have an answer for the Gorilla Shaman. Does come out. That'll at least eat some turns. Sarpedian Simulacrum. Haste. Deals 4 damage to target creature. Interesting. You never want your opponent to be happy that you're playing a card. I'm kind of happy to see that. As we take 4 to the face. Crack. Takes a certain discipline. A lot of people like to rip on red decks and say they're easy, but it does take a bit of steadfastness when you're sideboarding because you don't really want to go all in with hatred, right? You gotta stay on theme. All right, we can unearth for sure. Campfire is a thing. Yes. We do need lands right now, though. Oh, Campfire, I guess. Well, let's go. Yes. Hatred, hell of a card. Pay X life. No bushwhackers. Like, what's that game show? No whammies, no whammies. It's like, no bushwhackers. I just thought of an idea for a commercial. I'm going to be having a whole lot of time in my life coming up very soon. Got about 2 or 3 more weeks of work left. There's part of me that's looking forward to it. I'm sure that'll go away very quickly. Especially now that I got pickleball in my life. Cool. Let's just keep getting the value engine going here. It'd be really nice if we get Hadar, get some just about anything. Let's just see a land here. Nope. All right. Let's unearth this. Okay. Go get a vault. Play the vault. We have done the thing. I could do that too. Play the campfire. Is this the time to play the campfire? Let's do a campfire here. Let's do this. Campfire like this. Hope you come up to Seattle again. Yeah, I'm going to try to. You know, I reached out to Mock's Boarding House. They got back to me and they said there's like nothing going on in the next few months. So I was like, oh, well, that kind of blows. Let's draw. That's why we're trying to do stuff. Considering keeping that for a commie move, but I'm much. Oh, that's the stuff. That's the goods. I can at least answer or attempt to answer a bushwhacker. Never played this person before. Knitting. Pauper's getting a lot of press. There's a lot of other formats coming to Pauper. All right. Yeah, we'll let this go. Say nope. If this is a bushwhacker. 3 damage. That's a lot. Let's kill that. I'll say counter the red. Yo, you, this. I still take 4. It's going to suck. Is he having his own blast? Come on, Hadar, where are you at? Don't be a bushwhacker. Oh, good. They don't got it. Ooh. The Bellevue location's doing another Rags event. Oh, cool. Thank you for that, Winfro. Yeah. Anybody worldwide, if there's some big, huge event, let me know, because I'm going to, like I said, most of my fall is probably going to be very available. Don't want to go too deep into the coffers, but there's 1 or 2 stores that are thinking of flying me out and doing the thing. That's awfully nice of them, but still nothing going on yet. Could we just hide behind the commie here, draw some cards? If I bring out Snacker, we can block with it and still dispute it and still trip this and have money left over in the kitties here. They're on 1. We could still trip Campfire. Okay. Good times, good times. Tripping that. All right. What are they revealing? Blast Runner. Whew. Blast Runner. Do I want to kill it? Don't think so. This is getting ugly quick. I'm gonna let this one go. I gotta be able to block and trip that. Hate that we have to kill the one with Menace. Block here. We really need to just find a Hadar here. It's kind of our out, right? Say good on this. We'll do the dispute move here. Really just trying to find Hadar. And we've got the 1 mana. I can blast something maybe, or I could gain the life. We did not find Hadar. Alrighty. We have to find Hadar, so using this is silly. I'm just going to gain the life because it does the same thing as killing one of these. Let's gain the life. Mink. Hold the door. Come on. Let's let this pay off. Bring out nothing. Play this. I want to keep that mana open. I'm considering. I really want to get this out, but I drop Snacker, and the little Ripper buys us a turn, and we've got Hydroblast. So let's. I think that's the line. It's not looking good, folks. We've got a lot of hate, but not enough room to wiggle. I'll be blocking that Samurai token probably. All things like that. I think we just got to keep that open for our possible top deck Bushwhacker. This is rough. So many lines there. Could have disputed to get back a Snacker. That could have kept the mana up. We needed pretty much anything but a come into play tap land, which we only have 4 of them. We did draw that, so that's a bit frustrating. It does 4 to that thing. All right, I was planning on trading stuff anyway. Okay. What's this other card? All right, since we're out of that range, cast this on here. Blocking here. Are we just dead? Probably. It's another one. Come on, Hadar. Show up. Hadar. No. We can gain some life. We'll do this thing here. We'll go like this. We'll eat our own seat. Get a token out of the deal. Get these lovely ladies back. I wouldn't call them lovely. Do the thing here. Gain some life. And I can trip for more life there. I need to. Go, go. I love the emote use. Thank you. I can negate one of those. We're still taking quite a bit. Let's do this now just so they think I've got tricks. Here we go. Alrighty, let's crunch. don't think we're going to be able to pull this one off. We're at 2. Any burn spell, even a Galblast here kills us. Darn it. They got us. We brought in a lot of hate and just stumbled on our accelerants here. Whoop! Here we go. Well, we beat White Winnie. Kind of pulling even with Affinity, but we lost to Red. Hey, even when you pack that much hate, Red can get you because it's all about doing the thing. It does it better and faster than most. I really thought I would always play 2 Kenku in a bridge package, but I'm really liking just having the 1. It's rare for me to have 1 of something, but this one I do fully believe / agree with in that realm. Problem with playing Thoughtcast is that we're susceptible to the Gorilla Monkey, which we haven't seen today. I'm pretty built against it here, but as we saw, you've got to draw it too. So what did we learn? I think I might want to go to 3 arms. Not that, next time I play something like this, be at least a year or 2, so. And maybe I get rid of 2 of the artifacts and go with 2 more basics. I'm acting like we got hosed by that, but 2 artifacts swap out. I guess I could just do that now. Come on, list. What's going on here? Flood screw, mulligan 2. I'm not too worried about Crypt Rats. I got double Prowler here and the Unearth. I'll get rid of the Ripper. Even though it curves out a little bit better. Mind Stab Throw, are we losing you? Okay. More artifacts to worry about. We'll just lead off with a Swamp. That's a lot more intimidating. Especially when you have the cool art by artist I can't pronounce. Sure. I guess we'll just do that. Woink. Our plan is very out in the open once they see a Deathtouch, dude. You got to get off night shifts. I think those should almost be illegal. I've listened to so many like sleep specialists and podcasts about how bad that is for people. I mean, a lot of people just can't help it. I mean, if you're young, that's one thing, but I think there's like less than 1% of the population that would be good with that. Yeah, that's rough. Mind Stab. Yeah, I worked nights for like 16 years, but I kind of didn't. What do I mean by that? I guess it's just bragging, but it is true, an incredibly fast editor. I was usually able to be home in bed at a regular time. So it's like for about almost 20 years, I worked part-time in a job that's supposed to be like 60 hours a week. And early on, I negotiated for Fridays off too. So I worked 4 days a week, and there were weeks when I would work 10 hours. That was a good gig while it lasted. I was all alone, and that was that. All right, we're up against Mardu. I haven't seen any creatures show up yet. There's one. Bloop. We'll run right into that. So we've got Unearth and everything else. I'm fine. You don't have to turn on anything quite yet. Or do we just equip and go? I'm not sure. Oh, this is interesting now. Let's attack. I'll get to draw a card this way if they want to block. Bloop. Here we go. No blockies. All right, cool. Change of plans. We'll just play the Trinket Mage now. I was expecting I could go 1-2 on these if that's got blocked and we drew a card, but we'll just draw a card the old-fashioned way. These decks worry me. They've got so much range. right now, I'm just going to get our mana right. Let's play a bridge. Make sure I played it. Did I play a land? Yes. Okay, here we go. I'm blocked with that mage all day long. Trinket Mage in almost every build, whether I'm running Pulse of Marasa or Unearth, I love when that dies. It's a pretty decent blocker. Always tempted to put in Bone Splitter because you can trade with Affinity all day long, but at some point you run out of your 75, right? Still one of my... I wish I could wave a wand and make people not do that. I think I went on a rant about that last week, didn't I? Where it's like, have you tried blank? It's like, if you're going to do that, make sure to tell me what you would lose. Because many a times I get 20 suggestions and it's like, well, that just doesn't work anymore. Cool. Yeah, I'll lose that. I'll just keep getting stuff. Cool. We'll do the thing, Julie. Now, if I just get a basic, this will be really good because I can equip the longbow, shoot the hawk, and then start doing the thing. Knitting 664. I was your mono red opponent. Oh, yeah, it was an honor playing you all. We got stomped. We've brought in a lot of hate, but as you saw, been stumbling on mana all day long. It's fine if I get flooded all day. There's something to fix. Or screwed all day. There's something to fix. It's maddening, as we all know, when it happens in perfectly even amounts. But yeah, I was expecting the gorilla monkey to show up, but I was saying during our match how your play seemed really disciplined as far as like not overboarding. Just keep being the problem when you're red. A lot of times people side in too much stuff and dilute it. I always think that's a big no-no. Well, I could kill it now. Nah. I guess we could do this. We go get this. And we could just grab a vault, then shoot. Let's try that. Lots of options. Yes. I'll grab a vault. Play the vault. Do the thing. And this will turn on the Prowler ability. They'll probably shoot it with a Hydroblast here soon. Just play the trade game. Gonna get me some more blues going on here. I wonder why the art director has these tiny little outlines on some cards, like on Earth, but nothing on the others. Strange. Major convention in Toronto, says Mindstep Throw. Won't be here. Aha! I might not be here in 2 weeks. Early September. I got a lot of stuff going on. Wedding anniversary, wife's birthday, newly unemployed, so... I love Unearth. That's such a great card. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go. Could just wipe out everything, right? Block, block, ping! Might be cool. Nah, we'll make them use removal. Block here. Do the thing. Ho! Knitting with the propaganda hype. Thank you, my friend. That's what I was going to do. I was going to buy a Jester's cap. I cannot find the Tim hat to save my life. It's just not going to... Still works. And we draw a card. This is good times. Dead meat. Hey, look at that. We can do stuff. Seen a lot of that play this last week. People thinking that they can get away from the Deathtouch. That's one other thing I was trying to do with the old Bloodsport movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme when they do the Deathtouch scene. It's going to have a little on-the-nose commentary / scene play out before. All right. What do we have here? Are you going to kill my mage? Is that what's going down? Lembas, all right. Yeah, we need some fodder for the morph ability is interesting. But yeah, it's definitely a good cut. Can't get away from the theme though, otherwise you just have to start playing like cast downs in their place and stuff. Like I said earlier, the benefit of this strategy is you end up having a lot of cards to work with because you don't have to have removal packages. It just, your theme is removal. And as weird as a little 1/1 is, unless you have flying, it blocks and kills every serpent out there, ward or not. Yeah, Bootnipper used to run that too. Our 2 spot's very chock full of stuff, so that's their whole reason I went with got away from Tide Hollow Strix or whatever it is. I think that's the card. Hey, our stuff's alive. That's pretty cool. Let's draw some cards. Bloop. Cool. Yeah, probably play the bridge now, huh? Play the bridge. Do the thing. Play another one of these guys. The reason I only went with 3 of these 2 is that reasoning of just that 2 spot was just too clogged up. Ooh, not much to worry about. I mean, if they're going to use removal on a 1/1, that's less that's pointed at other good stuff in your head, right? All right, well, we'll draw a card out of the deal here. We don't have a way to bring back that. I'm just going to draw the card here. Sure. So this is Mardu. Bouncy. That'd be a good name for that list. The Bouncing Blade. Sounds like an old bar. Okay. Note to self. Let's counter that Tithing Blade. Or we can maybe just do the other thing. Oh, we drew a Unearth. That's good. I want the mage to die. Stay up on that. Play that. Do the thing. Yeah. Bone Picker. Nice call. We're not killing stuff quick enough for that to really kind of have the full benefit. And then the problem with a Bone Picker is you want to attack with it. You don't want to sit back and play defense. Let's get our mana right. I want to keep up Negate here. Bring out the Snacker. Good on Negate. I guess we unearth the Prowler. Let's go. And turn on our Deathtouch stick again here. Yeah! Shall we attack? We shall. Do I want to? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Another really good example of why I swapped out Counterspell in the original list with Negate. I can deal with creatures all day long. It's everything else that we have to worry about. Negate doesn't get a fair enough shake. It's a damn good card. A hard counter with one exception. That Visage is pretty scary, Morpheus BR. It's very accurate, I would imagine. I mean, it's not like vampires exist, but if you knew one was coming up to you and had bad intentions, I think you'd get the same vibe. Well, a little 1/1 will kill enforcers all day long, and as we saw in that one game with double graveyard hate, don't have to worry about. Okay. Strange choice. What do they have against Trinket Mages? I'll let that go. Oh, I see. All right. Sure. Okay, we'll draw another card. Draw the card. Another Prowler. Strangers in the night. What do we have here? Is it time to do the thing? Is Negate the thing? That's reckless. Let it go. It's almost like they know it's in our hand. We need to hold that for the blade. Even though we have Snacker, which is kind of blade insurance. I guess we'll take it. Fun little list. Wouldn't take it to a tourney, but it is a lot of fun. Another one. Let's do this. Well, we've got it right. Boom, boom, boom. Prowler. And I should have saved that to trip it. Oh well. We'll attack. We got a blocker. Ooh, I love this Snacker card. I wish it had different art though. Wonder if they have graveyard hate. Well, ever since Chimpskey mentioned cycling at the very top of the show, it seems like it's coming up a lot where I'm sitting there staring at this going like, if I only had red. Maybe I do need a Springleaf Drum in here, right? All right, we'll let this go. Guess the Vault's not really doing as much now. We'll get rid of it. These familiars are dead to any longbow shenanigans. Here we go. Let's do the thing. Boop, 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 boop. No. Turn off that engine. Yeah, I guess we could do that with a dispute token. You're right. Jamer Stingo's always got the answer. All right. Spectre does nothing except give options here. Triple clues. Got to give a clue here now. Yeah. Come on over, familiar. Oh, yeah? Yeah, maybe I do that. Let's block. Didn't see that coming, did you? The feistiness returns in all new adventures. Yo! Doing this on upkeep. We'll grab an island. Bleep. Draw. Unearth. Very cool. Let's get the Trinket Mage. Trinket Mage. Now this is where I would like to have, at this stage of the game, a Witching Well. I did cut from the original. It is only one card after all, but, you know. I feel like they're going to start abusing their yard, but I haven't seen any effects of that yet. I'm going to bring out a Blood Fountain here. Play the Blood Fountain. Do the thing. Shoot everything. I do believe this is probably better in my yard than playing it. So let's trip this. All right, we get that out of the deal. I'll keep the mystery card. We'll do the thing. Shoot the other thing. Boop. Why wait? We got active Blood Fountain. We're feeling good. I think I'd rather just have a candy trail over the Witching Well. Scry is what you're after, I say. If you could see, if you go back on our community tab on YouTube, I've taken a few pictures over the years of my edit bays as they've evolved, but it is going to be nice to get rid of a lot of the hardware in here because I pretty much have two edit bays stacked on top of each other. So when I do my personal stuff, I stand up and have this whole consortium of weird trinkets to be able to do the thing. It'll be nice to just get everything back. Okay, and we draw a card. Cool. Perfect timing for that. More and more Deathtouch. I love the Kami. What are they bringing back? What do you got? Nimbus showing up. This is going to be a long match. Hey, we're 3 minutes up. I was just looking at my time going, we're probably going to lose on time. But I'm like, hey, I'm clicking fairly quickly here. It might be time for a... ooh, okay, sure. Let's do that. I'll just double Kami here. I like this. So now anything we do is just going to be a whole lot of cards. What am I talking about? Double Kami time. Come on, let's after it. Let's go. And we'll do this. And if they want to refurbish me, that's fine. It's better than letting them have a card. Kami, Kami. Kami, 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 Kami. Kami of jealousy. You eat and go. There we go. It's almost like I know how to play this game. Bonk. Yep. Bye-bye. Card we don't need. Rather that than give you a draw card. That is getting familiar, says Chimpskey. Very nice. Wow, that negate to the blade was a big move in the long run of things. Can we just like draw into a Thoughtcast and just make this very easy? We'll get him to 10 like that. Bloop. What's your wife working on these days, Winfro? The crafty lady. She'd like our living room right now. My wife's on a girls' weekend, and she loves sewing and stuff, and she just bought a whole lot of stuff. So our living room just looks like a craft barn. And then she ran away and left on a plane, so the house is a super big mess. But I used to be a lot more anal retentive about that sort of thing and almost OCD, but I don't want to get used to messes, but when it's a creative mess, I don't mind it so much. All right. Double death time. Boo! Let's go. Anything. Not that. You all knew I was going to say that no matter what. I want to trip the thing, but let's do this instead. I guess we can just kill Skyfisher. Let's kill Skyfisher. Put this on here. I don't really mind trading here. I want to do that. Yeah, let's do here. I'll just play this out. Cast it. Bonk. I'm fine with Trinket Mage dying because we're going to be blood fountaining. Yeah, attack. No? All right. There you go. What do you do with extra mana? Yeah, load the gun over and over again. Don't kill my Kami. All right, cool. We start getting our drawings online, we're going to be in good shape. This might be a good time to go get Campfire and just start recycling our yard. Our snackers should be coming back like crazy, but all of our spells are hiding in the bottom 30 of our list here. This is frustrating. Woohoo! Yeah, woman key. Why isn't that a thing, right? Synthesizer showing up. What are they revealing? Glinthawk. Well, now I've got something else to shoot. 3 Deathtouch targets. Love it. Gonna have to have a whole lot of removal to get rid of this stuff. We've seen one Clark Can Shaman. Got to be a little careful of that play, right? Where do they have any graveyard interaction? With black, you would think that they'd have probably, what's the card? The spooky one, the Omen of the Dead. Actually, with that scenario, maybe you do an Omen and another thing, right? All right, well, we got a whole lot of stuff to kill here. Not sure if they know how Deathtouch works. Dining area is very similar. She went crafting camp all last weekend. Got to try out a bunch of things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my wife got into jewelry making, too. Jeez, we just got... This is going to be a bloodbath next turn. I hope we just draw Thoughtcast. I mean, that would be ideal. We'll just get back a whole lot of stuff. We'll take out the first familiar via the skies. Oh, all right. Well, if you're going to play that way, I'll just take out the Skyfisher then. 1 damage to any target. This one, please. Boop. Time for death. Woo! Time to kill. Let's kill this. It's about time. I mean, we're running out of cards. Yep. Oh, man, I want to do the thing. Yeah. That's a really good list. I've faced a lot of Mardus in the last week. Nice win there. Alrighty. I do have to go to the restroom, but I don't know if I have a thing long enough to roll to here. Yeah, let me use the restroom. We'll be back right after this for the last round. Don't go anywhere. We'll see what we can do. I might not be back in time. We'll see.
Water. Delicious, refreshing water. From ocean to sea to lake to pool to pond to puddle to drop to drip. Water, chemical symbol H20, is all around us. It's the giver of life. And it's there with us from our first cup of tea in the morning to our nightly bithyuvik.
I say...
But what is water? It's a difficult question because water is impossible to describe. One might ask the same about birds. What are birds? We just don't know. But we do know that water is the most powerful substance on Earth. And whatever form it's in, be it ice, vapor, or just water, it has the capacity to affect whatever it comes into contact with. Ruined.
And here's the king of mid-range himself, Chimpskey. All right. I guess he knows that I just went to the bathroom. I might be able to tolerate. All right, here we go. I'm going to keep it. Weird, awkward, super slow. I'm tired of getting screwed. Let's go. Right. With this draw, I think I'm going to lean on the other bridge here, and then we'll start doing the thing. All right. Let's go our barons from our friend. Sure, let's bring out a creature. Cast it. Play it. Go. Boop. Alrighty. That could be a headache. We're going to have to... Don't have many ways around enchantments in this style. Cool. Let's play this out. We'll go grab. Swamp. There we go. I'm going to have to hardcast that Thoughtcast. I wonder if there's a card called Hardcast. Angel Tribal. Who knows? Probably. Never know what he's on, but it's always mid-rangey. It will always test your clock. I don't know if I want to bring that out yet. I'd like to be able to sack it first. How much is this going to run me? A lot. Let's do it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Clunky play. Woo! I guess we could get stuff online here. Yeah, sure. Let's do this to this to this. Hiya. We're doing stuff. Now I can do the thing with the kami and at least have backup. Angel control. Looks like he put a little black flavor into it, eh? Don't sleep on angels. Sometimes they can get there. They stay alive long enough to just do the thing over and over again. Change of plans. Snacker time. And then bridge. Now everything's nice. Now if Kenku shows up, we're good to go. Well, Journey to Nowhere is good to go. Take it out, right? Whack. Scroll of Eviscerator. When life is not enough. Block. We're going to keep these creatures down. Cool, cool. Here's the Valkyrie. Angel Warrior. I forgot that was an angel. You can pay 1 and a white. I'd read it, but I'm probably going to lose on time. Trinket Mage. Things just keep getting funner. Let's do... I'm a little worried about bringing out my Kami too soon here. Yes. What shall we get here? Our lands are fine. Blood Fountain's pretty interesting. Let's grab a Spellbomb here. Play this. Play the Spellbomb. Do I want to do that? Yeah, fine. Bloop. There we go. And now if they journey, we can just... wanted to keep it to 1 creature out there. I'm going to be a liar in 2 more moves because I'm going to want more stuff out. But I like having this little sneaky play here with the journey move. Maybe I should have grabbed a Blood Fountain there because I plan on killing my dude here. EOT, so I can get back a snacker. Lifelink. All right, that sucks. That is, once you get this card out, it feels awesome in Pauper, but it does cost a whole lot. Not sure what he's on. Not going to be attacking. Let's be doing the thing here. We'll get back our snacker. Or will we? Nope. That's right. I should have tripped the bomb there. That would probably have been a lot better move there. All right. Let's do the thing with Kami. Yep. We'll do the thing here. And there we go. Blop. Eat some life. I want to keep this available. So let's do this here. We'll go unearth Trinket Mage. More value. Value town. Yes. Blood Fountain. Boy, we got an embarrassment of riches here. Let's keep doing the thing. All right, cool. Five coming at us. Just like an Oblivion Ring. Ooh, what is this? Exile them? No. We want our Kami to go to the graveyard. So we'll do this and this. And we'll do this to here. So we kill that. Do the thing. Another angel. It's getting scary. Their life total is getting crazy high. All right. I don't really care about this dude. Let's bring out a blocker. 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 Critter. Fountain. Yeah, let's get a Death Touch dude out there, right? We can still do the thing. We'll cast the Ripper. And do nothing. Yeah, Dreamer Single, that's... But you know what? When you're gaining that much life, I mean, this deck's just... Use your life as a resource, right? Might as well. We'll try it. Let's see what we got here. Take down an angel, hopefully. All right, two can play that game. And now, because of the tempo, I'll trip the Spellbomb EOT so we can get back Snacker. Let's do the thing. Okay, yes. Snack, snack. Boop. A pretty good play, if I do say so myself. All right, it'd be neat if we had. Let's get the insurance out. Oh, that's an option too, huh? Cast this on Kami. Sure, let's go. Double death stick. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Pow. Does it work? Do they have an answer? They do not. Let's do it now, shall we? Crack. Dead. 1 dead angel. I'll trade a mage for that. Let's go. Do I just go all in here? No, I'd rather just block here. Very happy to trade that out. Okay. We might need some life here, so let's go get it. Bam. Yes. Haha, campfire. Play the campfire. Do the thing. You can always go with Hermetic Study too, like for an enchantment package if you like this style and you know, because the artifact hate is very real. I lean on Negate probably a little too heavily, I would think, but what you gonna do? Let's take out the angels here. Plop. Bloop. If we get some draw, this is gonna get ugly quick. Do that. Gain some life. Bum, bum, bum. Attack! Yeah! Start getting these life totals down. Cool thing with this many like bears is that even if they do gain a ton of life, you can usually get there once you've got the death engine on board. Holy cow! Look at this. That's why they wanted to play it. Pretty sure we got our friend here. Maybe we should just do the morph thing, huh? If we get a land, I'll just trip the blood token here. All right, Overseer showing up. This is turning into a bloodbath. We're 5 minutes down already. Jeez, oh, peas. That is craziness. All right, let's go. I just want to see more of this list, see if it's a... All right, I'll do the thing. Shoot that. Get the equipment on here. Shoot that. Get the equipment on this one. Gain the life. Attack. We're at 8 here. Another thing, like a bone picker here, you'd want to attack. You're going to do 1 damage either way this way. So it feels pretty decent. You know what? I'm going to trip this. Let's go. I like to do everything on my turn if you haven't noticed, especially when I'm streaming. Cow showing up. Shooting the cow. What I do really love about this list is the double graveyard main and the trinket package. It's a very safe feeling. I like that a lot. All right, that's going to take out 2 or 3 of our attackers. There's the big one. I think Nim's just going through the motions here. It's frustrating when you got death on a stick, This is going to get ugly quick because we got a Thoughtcast turn here. Bamboozle. 1 damage to the huge Anointer of Valor. Anoint this. Bam. Let's save the other one. Do the thing. Do this thing. And I guess we'll do this thing. Oops, nope. What am I doing? This to this. Huzzah! Attack! We don't have to worry about Campfire anymore. You know, our graveyard looks really good. I think I'm going to trip Campfire. There's a lot of stuff in there I want. We only have one land in there. I like that double Unearth. That feels pretty good. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Yeah, all of our snackers are out having fun. Let's do the thing. Boop. I mean, it kills our vault, but who cares? Thoughtcast. Do the thing. Do the thing. Attack with the things. Crunch. Now we can play the morph. Once we get a black card, we'll be able to turn it up. Not much of a secret here. 3. Hey, didn't we already play this? Yeah. Bloop. Let's do it now, eh? Nah, we'll wait. I feel like if I really studied the board here and was willing to give up time, we could probably have found a way to kill him that turn. But all right, cool. Angels go down. No amount of life gain gonna save you, sucker. I'm gonna risk it. I didn't see any graveyard stuff. I don't think I need a lot of this stuff. They are gonna bring in. I'm gonna bring in this maybe on defense so I can just save a bow, as I'm not gonna have too many answers for dust to dust. Just seems to be a bit of a hiccup in my design here. Tap target creature. And I guess one what do you bring in, right? 2 Hadar maybe? Do I want to bring in 1 Spellbomb? I'll make them have it. Let's see if they've got it first. Yeah, so I need some dust to dust. We'll do the little what did we learn after this segment? Overt eaters of life totals are the secret snackers, yes. Way back when I used to play RG Tempo, and even with the Simic Deathtouch and stuff, when you get a bunch of 2/2s that just keep coming back and stuff, you can weather the storm quite a few times and still get there. What did I had the coolest? Oh yeah. So I mentioned Christian Jackson, who sent us this list, but I was trying to make Battle Improv work, and in fact, I think I'm going to be making that my weekend project. We'll keep this. On second thought, I probably shouldn't have kept that. They're probably on a good dust to dust call here. Well, we can always dispute one. Here we go. Yeah, Himmel Drifter is the Bear Club, you're right. Okay. This is going to be over real quick if we don't start seeing some basics. Are we just going to keep feeding them Chimpskey all the hatred? Well, I can sometimes get into that realm of overboarding, It's tough not to when you have so many outs, but that's a pretty cool little place to live, isn't it? It looks like that place the hobbits held up in the first Lord of the Rings movie, The Fellowship. Come on, basic. All right, we'll take it. Just because of the thing. I can at least dispute this if they've got another answer. Do I want to just play that safely? I don't. Let's go. I want to be doing stuff. Come on, dust to dust. Oh, we can't do it now. They don't have enough targets. Haha. I don't want to drop that bow until I can eat it with dispute. Snacker showing up. That's pretty good times. Hey, oh, man. I'll play it. I think I have to just not do anything here. Deadly Dispute. I've got to respect that they might have that. At least they'll get a land if they do have it. Oh, no. All right. Maybe they're just running Revoke. That'll make me feel really dumb. I'll kill my own Prowler at this stage. I just need resources. Cool. Getting the life back. All right. Yeah, I'll just let this go. Let's kill our Prowler. Draw 3 cards. We're bound to find some basics. Then I won't have to live in fear my whole life. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Draw 3 cards, please. There we go. Uh-oh. More artifacts. This is frustrating. Cool. Stuff is happening. Oh, let's do this. No. Let's do this to this. So we've got a blocker. We could hold up Negate. I think I like that play. I could bring back, you know who? Let's bring back the Prowler. Bonk. Yep, this, please. Okay. Got a Negate and that. I'll just be blocking stuff. Slow rolling it, babies. Oh, jeez. Usually I'm in a hurry because I'm like, oh man, getting close to pickleball time, but I am not going to play today. I'm going to have the discipline to let myself heal. I'll let that go. I really like this design in Chimpskey. If you watch this later, Knight's Whisper I think is very underplayed, especially it's in a metagame right now where there's so much red. This is a really good thing to walk into. You just can auto win a lot of games. I do want to try to maximize. No. Okay. Well, shall we try to do the thing? I'll bring this out. I'm just going to sit on the Negate plan here. What am I doing? I just kill it, right? Yeah. I want to wait till I've got the goods. All right. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to really attack into that. With this setup, it might be funnier to just go after the snacker, right? Throw the longbow on that and be like, here's your cast down target. Pop, pop, pop. You keep gaining all the life you want. We'll get there. Only got 11 minutes. He might get us. How did I get 10 minutes down? Oh, man. I don't talk that much, do I? Let's go. Bye-bye, Angel. A journey? Is that what's happening here? Exile. Any number? They're only getting 1 snacker out of the deal. I'll keep my Negate, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Darby, another angel. It's an angel of mercy. I think that's Pauper legal, isn't it? Can I do anything EOT? I cannot. Well, we could do the Kenku dance. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this now. Should have left this available. I've just got options here. Bloop. We'll do that. Journey, I might want to Echoing Truth. I don't know. Playing Angels till the cows come home. I like it. One fro with the accurate read on what's going down. Okay, is it Kami time? It is. Boop. Death on a stick. Yeah. Let's go. We'll do it next turn. I almost promise. If we wait, we just got a fire blast of life gain every turn. Well, not every turn. Let's slow the hyperbole there a bit. Bonk. Only 37 more of those and you're dead, baby. Cool. I kind of want to kill that. Should we just do it now? No. Stick with the plan, Mr. Man. Whoop. Let's do the thing now. Eviscerator's Insight. I'll go off to the seat since we've got a basic out already. Bonk, bonk. Boom. Yes. Boom. Alrighty. Well, that didn't work out too good. I was hoping we would get something of the permanent persuasion. Eventually, I want to get that on a 1/1 so that I can attack for 2 every turn. Speed this up a little bit. There it is. Darn it. Alrighty. Second we take our foot off the gas, this happens. But at this stage of the game, unless he's got like another one behind it, I don't know why he would have slept on those though. That much hate. Okay. We got the Trinket Mage answer in hand. Feeling pretty good about that. Like so we could just straight up attack right into that. Okay, there goes another. Now we need to top deck. A lot of hate going on. Might consider, yeah, at this stage I'm going to eat the Guildsworn Prowler. Going to attack. Let it go. Cool. And then when we draw 3 cards, we're going to have to discard quite a bit, but we'll be able to... it's fun. I'll say that much. What? Oh, cancel. We haven't drawn our cards yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, man, a seat? Come on now. All right. I could throw out a snacker, I guess. Or do I just hold back with hatred, right? Boop. Boop. Yeah, if we get dusted here, I'm going to want to be able to do the thing. Got 3 artifacts. And exiled is 1 Unearth. We've got 2 more in the list. We'll discard here and probably a Ripper. I don't know if I even want Kenku here. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Kenku. Not where I want to be. There's that. We really need to get our Trinket Mage online. Any more hatred for our artifacts? There's another. This feels like last game. I'm tempted to just bounce those. All right, here we go. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Trinket Mage. Yep. Bow. And should I bring it out or not? 2, 3. I would have to kill that. I'm cool with this. Let's go. This is why you might want to run something like Hermetic Study in your sideboard. Uh-oh. Dang it. We took our foot off the gas again. I think we're going to lose on time if I was to bet. Valkyrie showing up. Angels doing their thing. If we don't draw a land here, we're in deep doo-doo. We have drawn a land. We will attack into this. Can we get there? We'll see. Boom. We'll do the thing here. Drawing cards. Hey, look at that. Okay. Do that. Do that. Play this. Oh, I played a land already? That's right. That's why we're able to do stuff. Do I want to do anything else? much does this cost? Oh boy. So we keep everything. And we'll let go of I guess Echoing Truth. Take a whole lot of damage. Commies are keeping us in it. I thought we had double treasure tokens last turn. I let my guard down and alright. Now I feel dumb for losing Echoing. That would really kind of throw off their turn there, but we've got to find an answer quick here. Alright. Up we go. And here's this. To this. To this. That's not enough. Drat. Wait. It is enough. What am I doing? So keep us in it. Boom. Boom. Another. I've already done that. All right, let's do the thing. Boom and boom. I'm going to feel really stupid if they're sitting on more removal here. We'll kill this one. Boop. And attack, I guess. Did I do the thing already? Yeah. Okay. I wish it would like glow or something like, hey, you forgot a step. They got a way to deal with that. We're dead. They do. I think Nim's got us on time here. Yeah, we'll let him have this one. Concede. 5 minutes to beat Nim. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I mean, this draws a card. I think we were right the first time. Let's go. Got quite a few things to go over with, so don't go anywhere. I think we're going to make some more tweaks, and then we'll shelf this one for at least this iteration. I'd like to play for it. Yes. Time wasn't a thing. Feels like we could play that a little bit better. Mulligan. Keep. I like this. We've got like honest hand here. We'll get rid of Thoughtcast. That's going to be a while. Mostly Dead is still a little bit alive. Is that correct? I know it's Princess Bride quote. I think there were fewer words when he said it. I might have that wrong. The way this sits now. All right, sure, we'll play that up. I'll keep it to 1. See if they have much hatred for it, right? Turns out your friend is just mostly dead. Cool. When we're playing it, I'll just sit back and I'm going to get a swamp since we already got the island in hand. Feeling pretty good. The impatient person in me wants to cycle. All right. Cycle. All right, cool. Let's get better and better. Here we go. Let's block. No. I'll get this out. Yes. At this stage, Longbow. Do not play it. Sit back. Let's let him overextend. We're gonna lose on time, everybody, but I could play fast, and I just don't want my blood pressure to have to suffer for a game that doesn't matter. I know what's happening. We're getting nimmed. I think historically I'm probably like 80% lose rate to Nim because he's always playing mid-rangey lists. And he knows what we're on. There's that. Okay, we'll bring this out. I'll block and just start attacking. They haven't gained all that much life yet. This is about the time we'll see some sort of artifact hate. I got a dust to burn the turn. Let's see. Block here. Probably shouldn't block there if I have any chance of racing him, right? We'll see. right, we'll do that. Let's do this. This is very clunky. I'm going to do it. He's probably got his Therbin, whatever. He must have 1-for-1 me. That's cool. All right. I could technically answer that. Do I want to? Yeah, let's get feisty. We're going to lose anyway. Let's go. Boop. Crunch. Attack. Has he just got like a bunch of hate and no angels? That'd be really rare. Do I want him to do that instead of picking on my artifact? No. He knows we got one of our cards is a bow. Hi-ya! August 17th. That's way too soon. But thank you for that, sir. All right. Yep, we lose those. That's fine. At this stage, it seems like it's almost worth the tempo play, right? We'll play this. Trip it for blue. Bonk. Attack. Are we going to get there? Doubt it. His angels will have to show up soon. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this land before. It's like a dreamscape. Well, we can run into that in Hadar. I guess we could do that. I don't like that play. Let's dispute. I'd rather lose this. Cool. Play this. Do the thing. All right, this stage, if they got it, they got it. Let's go. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I should have waited. Yep. He made me pay for it. That's good. Good that I paid. I think I'll run into this thing. Do the thing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, look at that. Sometimes you just get lucky. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Put this on here. Do the thing. Do the other thing. Attack with this thing. Kill everything. Yeah, could have. I was hoping to draw some way of just bringing back Mage to get multi-value there, but yikes. Well, we've only got a minute, folks. We've got to do 11 damage. I think they took away a lot of their life gain for all the hatred here. Hey, cool. 2, 3, boop. I'll do this. Yes. Blood Fountain. Play it. Let's go. We're going to lose on time. Get back another Mage. We're just going to be able to play Mage control here. What's going on? How's the deck treating you? Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. Except for the clock here. Hey, is Trinket Mage going to get there? This one I wish I did have Bone Splitter, darn it. 1 minute left. No, not like this. We all knew it was going to be like this. Play it. Let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. This is silliness. We only get one target out of the deal. Bloop. Attack. Yeah. All of our basics are out, so no sense in tripping this. We'll just blow up our own land. If we might have been able to hardcast that there, we might be able to get there. Holy cow. Yield through the turn. He's got us. Okay. If we had more time, we get that one probably decently. What I want to do here is a little thing that I usually reference thusly. What did we learn? Well, first thing I want to do is type in Hermit. And no, do I have it set on creature or something? Reset all filters. Study. Boink. There it is. I think one of these would be good. There's another enchantment that does the same thing. So I'm going to put that there. I think I can kill that. Dispel didn't feel like it was doing too much. So that will help with regards to what we just ran into. I did want 3 arms. Add 1 to here. And you know what? Maybe some more negates. I feel like maybe 1 more negate in the side. Had I brought this today, this might have been, again, this is for the hexproof matchup, giving your Deathtouch first strike. But other than that, pretty happy overall with it. I mean, again, this isn't, some Johnny list where you're going to take it to a tournament in 5-0. I could see it 3-2 in the right meta game, but more probably realistic against meta decks, it'll probably 2-3. But there's something here. It feels pretty cool. That Kami and Unearth and stuff, that gets out of control quick. I mean, we were starting to swing 4 life, just boop, 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 just all the time like that. So let me see. Have I mentioned everything? Artifact swap. Oh, yeah. And then I wanted to swap artifacts too. So I want to be a little less vulnerable. And I think going a 3-3 route here is a little healthier. Yes, it's going to slow down our Thoughtcast a bit. But, and you know what? You might even be able to cut one Thoughtcast at a insight. So then the list would look something like this. Bloop. Kind of like this. This kind of feels a little bit more where I want to be. Not so all in on the Thoughtcast early plan. And we still have the draw engine. And you could argue we have even more because of the flashback, which I rarely do. But man, this artwork, I so wish this was on dispute. I'm talking too much. Thanks for joining me, everyone. 019, Dreamer Stingo, Nim Chimpskey, Winfro staying there till the end, and many others that I haven't mentioned. We'll be back next week and with something new and spicy. Again, if you've got some cool idea, please keep it to one. Send it to propaganda@gmail.com. Also, let me know if you are the creator of the list or if it's just something somebody gave you or you're tinkering with or grabbed it off the web, whatever. I like to give credit where it's due. Till next week, everybody, I'm hanging out with Don Winkle. If you're an old schooler and you know about John Finkel, that was the bad dad joke I was going for in this next bit. See you next week, everybody.
Hello, Propaganda. Don Wrinkle here, telling you about the very first show all about Pauper. It's called Propaganda. I, Magic Great Don Winkle, fully endorse it. These guys are great. Check them out on YouTube.
Confess your worst plays to the Suture Priest. Comment below. Yeah.